Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone's doing very well. This is going to be a reading for the Pleiadian Starseeds. Thank you everyone for tuning in and watching. And let's see what I'm drawn to for the Pleiadians. Lemurian cards, why am I not surprised? So start with the Lemurian deck, and this is the Lemurian Starchild Oracle by Leanne Carpenter and Michael Kroon. Ships of the Light, right upon splitting the deck. Blue ray beings. So I've definitely, it's so funny because I filmed a Syrian reading and an Arcturian reading, and the Pleiadians came through both of those readings very strongly. So the blue beings are working simultaneously with the Pleiadians and vice versa. This is a huge message. I feel like a lot of you are getting frustrated that you're not seeing ships of light, but they're literally wanting you to know that you are these. So all you have to do is like recognize that and not like, I guess, focus so much on that. Just know that they're all around you all the time and inside of you as well. Like, you are a light ship. Like, if you think about it, you really are. They're also saying beam up your vibration. So instead of like focusing on like honing it down, like you can do that, but they're wanting you to beam up your own light to the ethers and just see what manifests there. And they want you to surrender, like open yourself up to your star family, your beings of light, your light ships, right? It's like all a reflection and refraction, and it's all simultaneous. Like, it's nothing that's outside of you. I mean, I guess technically on the 3D plane it is, but in higher dimensions, it's all one and the same. So just keep that in mind. We also have direct divine expression, bridge between dimensions. So it's letting you know that you literally are this bridge between dimensions, and they want you to direct your expression outwards, right? To cultivate the energies of all the higher dimensional beings and shine it outwards. Also work with your light body. Work with your light body. I think that's a huge message here. Working with your light body, bilocating onto ships, bilocating everywhere that you're being called to go, and shining your light from these transitions, from these shifts, from these travels. And shining it out so that others are activated as well. You're like a blueprint activator, is what I'm getting. Blueprint activator. Joy of life. So they want you to be more trusting and open yourself more. Open your hands, share, let it go. Yes, fill back up your cup. Listen to the beautiful music all around you, from the birds, from nature. Shine your light. Fill everything. Trust. Open your hands. Receive. Receive. Allow all of this to be received. Allow it. I like these messages. Tree of Life in the reverse. So this says circle of life. Clear energies. Channel. So this is understanding the cyclical natures and patterns of everything, of life in and of itself. You are this tree of life. Are you shining? Are you allowing? Are you clearing away lower frequency energies? Are you allowing yourself to be a clear channel of light for yourself, for others, for New Earth, for planet Earth? Really like metamorphing, like transforming into this beautiful crystalline butterfly. It's interesting, I actually was outside yesterday, like channeling and honing in the sun's energies, and like my skin was literally shining, like crystalline. Like I feel like huge crystalline activations for so many people, for everyone basically. Like that's why it's important to get out in the sun, right? Heaven on Earth. This card actually was right before the Tree of Life card, but I didn't pull it and it just flew out. We are bringing in New Earth. We are bringing heaven on earth. This is literally a message I channeled when I was like 11 years old in my notebook, when I was doing automatic writing that I didn't even know was automatic writing. But all are invited. All are invited. This is the 5th dimension. This is New Earth. This is spirit in matter. All are invited. You're invited. You can tap into this frequency anytime. This is ultimately what we're cultivating here, is heaven on earth. We are heaven on earth, guys. We are. I'm hearing that song. We are the youth of a nation. because we're like the youth of a nation. The ultimate light, pure light, blessed ones. We all are. Tap into that knowing. It's more than a belief. Ooh, the last cloak. I love this card. This says release old identities. Magnificence realized. Right? You're realizing your magnificence no matter what. No matter what is going on around you, outside of you, inside of you, you just ultimately know your truth. We have the lotus flower again, unfolding like the lotus, like that's been a huge message. The spiral on the third eye, Stonehenge above her head, unfolding, channeling in this magnificent light. Release your old identities. Your magnificence is now realized. And I think that's the truth for everyone tuning in right now. Do you feel it? Do you know it? Do you realize it? How could you not? Right? How could you not this far? It's simply it's simply a memory that we're remembering, that we're reactivating, that we're tapping into right now. Okay, let's see. Last few cards. Healing, yes, lots of healing and inner child attunement going on right now. Lots of healing. This is the gentleness of love. This is realignment. This is transformation. We're healing so much, you guys. So much healing. So much healing going forth right now, because ultimately we're healing Earth and everything on it. And the higher dimensions as well, because it's all together. It's all a part of it. That's why the beings work so closely with us, you guys, because they understand this is a joy of life coming in. This is a tree of life moment being turned on and lit up and activated, like lighting up the Christmas tree, the Christ mystery, the Christ consciousness, the awakening, the awareness of shining light on that of which we already know. How amazing of a time is this really, you guys? Like, think about it. And then go within, listen, loving, parenting, inner child attunement. You're really tuning into this like inner child like hurt and wounds and trauma, but at the same time it's like you're just allowing it to heal. Allowing it to heal. Go within. They really want you to listen. Be that loving parent to that inner child. Be that loving parent to yourself. Be that loving parent to your children. Be that loving parent to all your friends, your family. Be that loving parent. Be that loving parent. If there's things going on outside of you that are trying to lower your frequency, simply just transmute them again and let them go and learn to love yourself more. Instead of taking energies out on others, take it back to you and learn to love yourself more. Let it go. Love yourself more. Okay, so those are the messages that I'm getting for the Pleiadians. I love you all so incredibly much. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you're interested in any of my services, I am offering light language activations right now, Starseed Origins readings, personal readings, 15-minute readings, all kinds. Light language activations and Lemurian healings, all sorts of things. So if you're interested, definitely check out the description box below. It's where my Etsy shop is for all my services. Just really trust what you're drawn to. Ultimately, that's what your soul is calling forth for you to take in those specific messages and activations. So trust that. Trust your intuition for everything right now. And thank you so much for tuning in, for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for commenting. And until next time, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.